everyone, it's Kara here, and as most of you know by now, I competed last weekend in Rochester, New York, and I got first place in my height class. So I was very excited because I've been competing for almost 2 years now. July will make it 2 years that I first started doing these competitions, and the highest I've ever placed was third. So I was ecstatic, and I'm still on cloud nine about getting first place. This is my giant ass first place trophy that's almost as tall as me. It's obnoxious and I absolutely love it. But yeah, so I didn't really mention anything on YouTube or anywhere, to be honest with you, at my gym. Most of my friends, I didn't really tell anyone about competing in Rochester because I wasn't really sure if I was gonna do it or not. And I just didn't want, I guess, the pressure that I feel from other people, you know, looking at me, are you ready? Do you feel ready? I wanted to eliminate all that, and I just kind of wanted to do it on my own, and if I decided not to do it, I could back out and no one would know about it. So I just kind of kept it on the down low, didn't tell anyone. I ended up getting sick at about 5 weeks out from Rochester. I got really sick. I didn't go to the gym for a full week, wasn't on the diet, and just felt like I really had a huge setback. So I really wasn't sure if I was going to be ready or not. So at about 4 weeks out, I got back to the gym, got myself back on track, and actually I think losing that week really helped motivate me because I was more disciplined and on track than I've ever been for 4 weeks. So I think that actually helped to push me where I needed to go to improve for this competition. I also didn't want to do Rochester if I wasn't going to look any better than I did at my last competition in Buffalo, and the two were about 2 months apart. The coaches at Buffalo had told me to lean up my backside a little bit more and tighten it up, which that's realistic to do in about 8 weeks. So I didn't want to go to Rochester with a lot of the same judges, a lot of the same people, and not bring a better package. For me, there was really no point. So played it by ear, and I did feel like I was ready with the guidance from my coach, Chris Villa. You know, I really felt like I had tightened things up. In terms of body fat, I don't know if I was any different, but my body definitely looked different this time, in my opinion. I'm not sure if you guys can tell from the videos or pictures, things like that. I definitely felt like I was bringing a different package. I also purchased my new red bikini by Ingrid Romero. She does customized bikinis, and I wanted to go with a red this time. I had talked about it before. I did the blue for Buffalo, and actually one of the judges' feedback for me was to go with a color like red with my dark hair that, you know, the judge felt like it'd make me pop a little bit more on stage, that it would, you know, help me stand out. So I took the judges' feedback, got the red bikini, and I really think it worked for me. I had a lot of people backstage tell me that that was my color, never to change it again, you know, just stick with that red. So I really do like the bikini. I guess it looked really great on stage, you know, with all the crystals and stuff. So that was another change I made as well. The show itself, it was really fun. It was nice that for this show, it was probably about the same amount of girls. There was about 20 total girls for bikini, and they actually split up the height classes a little bit more evenly. So there was only 6 in my height class, which was bikini A. They did this to help, you know, the judges so that they could judge a little bit better. It's kind of hard when you get 18 girls walking on a stage that all look good to decide who fits where. So it was nice that the height class was a little bit smaller. Show went really quick in the morning. At nighttime, we came back out, did the individual posing and everything again. I'd have to say that was the most comfortable I ever felt on stage. I felt really good about the way I posed. I mean, I was nervous, but I think my nerves were, I don't know, I got through them this time. That was the first time Buffalo I felt pretty good too, but for Rochester I just really felt like I was finally able to show my confidence up there, really show, you know, because I was finally really proud of my body and what I worked for. You know, I felt like I deserved that first place, so it was really nice to be up there and feel that confident. It was really tough competition though. I mean, all the girls looked great. These competitions just keep getting tougher and tougher. So whether you have 6 girls in your division or 20, you know, everyone looks really great. Bikini is really, really huge right now, and you know, everyone works really hard. So you just have to be okay with what you're bringing to these competitions. So, and I was. So I wasn't expecting first place when I went out there, but I was super thrilled to get first place. It was really cool to finally be one of the girls to go on stage for the overall comparison. There was 2 other girls on stage, and I didn't get first overall, which is fine. I would have absolutely loved to get first overall. I didn't, but that's okay because, like I said, I was just really happy with the package I brought. So, end of the day, I was thrilled. And I did get some judges' feedback, which, again, for me was very helpful. I was told that, you know, I was by far the first class. For my height class, I was told I was by far the first place winner, that it was evident. You know, all the girls looked good, but I didn't have any jiggling or anything like that going on up there. So that's one thing they definitely look for. When you're turning around to that backside, they don't want to see anything jiggling around. So it was nice that I had tightened that up since Buffalo. The other thing they said is I can just keep working on, you know, my muscle mass and my butt and hamstrings, basically, which I know some of you had commented on that on some of the videos too. So those booties don't happen overnight, people. It's not easy. I have a booty on me, but it's turning it, you know, getting it to be muscular and really, you know, you look at those pros and it literally looks like someone just set a booty on them. It's unbelievable. So I've got to keep working on, you know, my booty and my legs, which is fine. So next up, I don't know, I definitely want to do national competitions from here on out. I've met my goal of getting first place at a local competition, so now I'm just dead set on doing what I need to do to go to nationals and get my pro card. So I'm not sure what show I'm going to do next. There's one at the end of the summer. I'm just not sure if I'll be ready or not, so I'll keep you guys posted. This time I will tell you what my plans are for what I'm going to do. You know, it's summertime, so I do have some things planned. I'm not sure yet if I want to commit my whole summer to training, but we'll see. I'm really feeling really good right now about what I brought to Rochester, and I kind of want to keep going with my confidence. So there's the one at the end of summer, and then there's also nationals in November. So those are the 2 that I'm kind of thinking about right now. And hopefully I can turn pro this time. We'll see. At least do better than I did last year at the national stage, because that was horrendous. And you can watch my video for that if you want to see, but I was just too nervous. So thank you guys all for your support. I know you guys wrote some really, really nice stuff on the videos that have been posted from Rochester. Really appreciate all the compliments and you guys following my progress. I know a lot of you guys have been following me for a while and mentioned they were, you know, you were glad to see me finally get first place. So your support helps a ton. Thank you very much for that. And you know, I'm gonna do more videos now that I have a little more time, that I'm not training my butt off. So I am still training though, but I'll keep you guys posted for what's next in the future for me, and you know, I'll keep the recipes coming. Please keep checking back, and thank you all for your support. Real quick, I forgot to mention one of the coolest parts of my day at Rochester. Probably like 2 minutes before I was about to walk out on stage, number 5 in front of me turns to me and says, "Oh my God, you're Kara." And apparently one of my YouTube followers, Maria, said I inspired her to do her first bikini competition, and she was doing Rochester. So it was really cool. She's the sweetest person ever. Seriously made my day. At that point, I didn't even care how I placed, because that in itself is why I do this channel and made it super rewarding. So it was very awesome to meet Maria. Any of my YouTube followers out there, if you ever see me anywhere, I am friendly and approachable. Please come say hi and let me know that you follow. So that was really awesome, and just wanted to point that out. Thanks, Maria.